Okay, so this is the tragedy at Deer Creek. A new dark cinematic, story-driven, probably point-and-click puzzle game that's being released on Steam. Official release is June 10. If you want to check it out.
Is anyone picking you up?
Yeah, there's this guy Henry that's gonna give me a ride to Deer Creek. He'll be there waiting for me.
Okay, but just be careful, you know?
Oh, honey, I'll be fine. This isn't my first trip exactly, but...
Yeah, I know, but still. Have you thought about where you want to go when you come back?
Maybe we could go to Greece. Or Italy? I think Amanda would love it. You know how much she loves mythology.
Sounds lovely. Let's decide when you get back. Is everything packed?
Yeah, I've checked the list twice. Everything's packed. And most importantly, the Supermom socks that you and Amanda got me.
Have you washed them?
Oh, you gotta wash socks?
But anyways, it's
Oh
real.
shit, the taxi's already here. I gotta get going, honey. Remember to pack her clothes for tomorrow. Her dino is on the green sofa, okay? Love you, hun. Give her a kiss from me, okay? Okay, bye.
Few days later.
Oh, this will be perfect. Thank you, Henry.
Weary from the long travel, Charlotte falls into a dreamless sleep. Day 1. Finding Deer Creek.
I should grab my stuff and get going. The fire died out during the night and I'm freezing.
Oh, tutorial interactions.
The
Right?
matches I brought shouldn't run out, and my journal keeps me on track on what to do.
Infinite matches, I like
I
it.
better make a fire. I don't want to come back to a freezing cold cabin.
New objective. Repairing. La la la. Heater, I can
Should be
probably
enough
observe.
wood to burn until I get back. Henry
Interact-
already prepared the firewood. Ugh, should be fine just tossing a match in.
So I probably need to open backpack. Match.
I doubt I'll get any warmer immediately, but once I come back, there hopefully will be some warmth in here.
Alright. How do I go back? Oh, then I need to go to the edge of the screen.
I wonder what's inside.
I don't know, open it. Nothing.
It's empty.
Oh, what is this? Ballerina.
Looks like she froze mid-dance. Nice detail, the butterfly wings on her back. The glass keeps her safe. I can't get to her.
Oh, do I need to break the glass?
Back of the north wind. Bedtime story, I'd assume. Looks
Photo?
like a family photo. I try not to interfere with the history of the places I visit, but I can't help myself collecting old photographs. I am a photographer.
She's stealing
after all.
it. She
A
stole
small
the
family of
photo.
3. I found this in the cabin. I suppose they stayed there? It says Thomas Adams, Mary Adams, and Rosalind Adams on the backside. A small family. It says Thomas.
Can't really switch. By the way, can I key
Let's
take
get
it?
the reference photos done before anything else.
What? Film.
I'll save these for later, should I need... It's the list of reminders Henry left. Mostly common sense stuff, like making sure to get a fire going before bed. It's the list of reminders...
Camera take it. Radio take it.
I'll use this later.
And go back. Can I now take this?
I should focus on mapping...
Mapping out the place first. Make a fire, pick up your equipment, load up the camera with film, probably combining, alright? Now how do I combine? Combine.
Perfect fit. Everything should be good to go.
Okay. Alright. Now can I get the
Let's get the reference photos done before anything else.
reference
back.
photos down? I want fire that hopefully keeps calm. I need to take a reference photo when I lift you. And how do I do that?
Now to take the reference photo.
I just decided to go back and she
Hear
took
the
it
wind
immediately.
howling outside.
Wait, now give me the key. I'm not
I
leaving
should
without my
start on
key.
getting my reference photos before.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, go. Objective. Let's just start off doing a proper survey and take some instant films images of all the buildings in the camp before I bring out the meat, okay? I'll map out everything and make some notes as usual. By the way, there is no sound. Is there just no sound? I guess so. There. Shit, sorry.
A wagon lies broken along the path. Yeah, I saw the wagon just a minute ago. I went straight forward from there.
Good. And you want to put some oil?
That's right. I'm a bit out of breath after the climb, actually.
Just keep going forward and you'll see the camp soon.
There it is. I can see it. I can see the camp.
Now, listen up. It is important that you always keep your radio.
Your radio.
Henry? Can you hear me? What the hell is going on here? Strange. This is a military-grade flashlight. It shouldn't just give up like that. The moonlight is strong enough for me to see where I'm going, though. I'll be fine.
New location. So the journey
The
begins.
fully loaded wagon lies broken beneath the snow. Did they leave it in a hurry? A rusted two-man saw lies abandoned under the snow. This looks like an office.
Can you take a photo of it? New location.
This huge painting kind of dominates the whole room. I guess it was meant to. This must be the foreman of the camp. There's no
No
oil.
Damn. No interaction there.
The
Windows.
windows are cracked, probably because of the cold. Just a pair of empty journals.
Nothing important, I
This
guess.
painting, it almost feels like it's staring at me.
Classic deers.
There's something
Uncanny. Out here? Portrait,
It's an
look at
old
it.
photograph.
Take it.
It's a group photo, probably of the people who lived here. Their names are written on the back, along with their
Oh.
roles.
Ooh, this is what you could see in the intro. Letter?
Seems to be a handwritten note. I'll put this in the backpack in case I want to read it later. An ink blotter, a dried up bottle of ink, and an old wax stamp. I won't need any of them.
Oh, do
It's
you
out of
know?
oil.
Oh,
The
the
handle
key.
on this differs from the others.
Is it the key related to the other
Drawers
thing?
are empty.
Or is he going
The
to say
drawer
the
is
key?
locked. Of course it is. They're all empty.
Maybe related to the one in the room. This is a puzzle, clearly.
They didn't leave it unlocked. Dragging decorative. The shelves are empty.
Everything is empty. Okay, let me... Documents. Let me read this.
October 14th, 1887. The men left this morning as dawn broke. I pray the Lord will guide them.
Oh, I need to keep...
October 15th, 1887. Yesterday's search was fruitless. The men could not find any trace and came back empty-handed today as well. October 16th, 1887. There's no more text. Seems like they were looking for someone. I wonder what happened.
I don't think it's related to that, but let's try 1887. Oh,
A
freeze to death before I can guess the right combination. Maybe it's hidden somewhere around here.
So when I find the right combination, she will just do it. So nothing related. Maybe I need to open the thingy first. Let's check the other doors in the
What a
meantime.
scene. This will be a great shot when I bring my medium format. I remember my grandpa sawing planks on a sawhorse just like this one. This must be a wheel for one of the timber wagons.
Wait, there was an interaction.
Just
There.
some scrap pieces of wood. This pipe directs the smoke outside. An old cast iron stove. Its hatch is rusted shut. Nothing of interest, just crooked nails, worn out files, and a broken hammer.
Can I use this?
Thing.
Right, no.
More rust than file, it seems. A thick leather apron. Looks well made.
Oh, there's something inside the pocket.
Oh,
It's an old photograph.
another one.
Sam Barnes and Hank Grady seemed close. Sam Barnes and...
Okay. And I'm assuming that's it.
A lot of Goodness, that thing is enormous. This must be a wheel for one of the timber wagons.
So nothing to do here. Just another
This
photo.
must be where the men slept and rested during their free time.
Photo.
There's a mirror on the wall. A brush and some shaving tools. I don't need any of this.
What do you
I
mean?
don't need any.
You do need it.
Strange to think that the men looked in this exact same mirror while shaving 100 years ago. Jesus Christ.
No. I shouldn't let my imagination get the better
Yeah,
of me.
your imagination.
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Yeah, sure. If you say so. Anything else? One here in the middle.
What's this?
Map?
Seems like a hastily drawn overview of the area.
I guess it shows where the men worked.
Miller covered the woods to the south of the foreman's cabin. Flynn covered both the south and the north. He must have been quite the woodsman. Barnes ventured west towards the western brook. Levine went east towards Peregrine Peak.
Can't I take it with me? Pipe, take
I
it.
don't smoke. An old pipe. Smoking and playing cards must have been a common pastime. Nothing but dried up coffee. Lemonade. Frozen solid.
Lantern, take
I
it.
should focus on mapping out the...
Damn it.
A fine land...
I doubt all.
You don't need anything.
The bellows has ripped. I suppose the men entertained themselves with music in their spare time. Looks like an infirmary. Guess the workers got hurt regularly.
New location.
Old and worn 3 beds. I imagine they were frequently used. Thick wool blankets.
By the way,
Worn stretcher rests
I have
against the
no
wall.
idea what I'm doing here. Like, talking about the in-game.
Spiderwebs and dust.
What is she doing here? Would be more precise to
Kept
say.
the workers warm while recovering. Kept the workers warm while...
Medicine.
Rusted, locked, or frozen shut. Either way, it won't open.
Damn it. Probably I will get to open it eventually if I had the interaction. Close,
I
take
should
it.
focus on mapping out the...
Ah,
A bunch of old... I'd rather not.
you rather not.
Let's get the scissors are warm.
Okay, I cannot take anything. I got it.
Those are all the nearby buildings, but there must be more to Deer Creek than this. I'll have a look around.
So I can start taking stuff after I check every single area?
I can see the camp extending in the distance. This must be the creek from which the camp got its name. The bridge connecting the 2 parts of the campsite has been completely demolished. This crane is massive. It seems to be missing a part. This wagon has already...
I cannot cross probably.
Maybe this could work as a makeshift bridge if I could just find a way to fell it.
New objective. Crossing the creek.
I should be able to find something in the filer's shack. There were plenty of tools lying around in there.
Now I can
Guess
start
need to
getting
find
stuff.
something to get that tree down, even if it means meddling with the past. Yeah, I can't just not try to get to the other side.
Now I can start
Lemonade.
taking. Yes.
I need to save the little oil that's left for when I really need it.
Ah, okay. Thank you for telling me that.
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke. Okay, so you don't need it yet. So nothing from here.
Just some scrap.
I don't think there was anything to take from this one either.
I
There.
might need to reconsider moving stuff around. Otherwise, I won't make it to the other side.
There's a workbench over here.
Workbench over
Just old
here.
junk left.
Take.
I'll grab
Nails.
a few. They might come in.
Maybe more.
Just old junk.
Did not realize I could come here before.
This might come in handy.
There's S. Barnes, the blacksmith, perhaps.
Cool.
Should I need to make a fire? This'll work perfectly.
Oh, you're just taking too much
Just
now.
an old, likely used for cooling. The
This
last
is?
flame died a long, long time ago.
You don't need it now, right? Okay.
That's not what a hammer is for. Well, not this time.
Oh, I thought it would be enough. I need an axe then. Oh, down there.
It's locked.
It's locked. Let's then break it with a
Let's
hammer.
see if I can get this thing open.
Oh, it was that. Nice. I'm a genius.
Come on, you bastard.
Ooh, the photo.
A portrait of an old soldier. What's it doing hidden in a toolbox?
I know what I'm
Who
taking
were
it.
you? Looks like Hank Grady served in the Union Army during the war. There's a distant look in his eyes, like part of him never made it back. It's not all that heavy.
Axe.
It's a
Blunt.
bit flimsy and really blunt, but I think I should be able to sharpen it.
That's easy. I had it in mind already. Don't worry too much about it. Combine. Flintstone. The whetstone.
I
Done.
think this will work, but it's going to take forever. I'll head back to the cabin and sharpen it there.
Need to go back to the cabin, really?
That's all the reference photos. Time to head back to the cabin and get started sharpening the...
Okay. At least you're fast going back.
Good grief, it's cold. Whew, I'll toss some logs into the fire and get started on sharpening the axe.
Where do you...
Get this thing sharp enough, I just might be able to fell that tree. This trip certainly starts out differently.
August 1886.
Mrs. Adams, I would advise keeping a journal. It may prove beneficial in alleviating your condition. At first, I did not know what to make of Dr. Williamson's recommendation. At the time, I thought nothing of it, as he was yet another man of medicine, attempting to somehow distract me from my melancholy, as they had seemed to giving up on finding a cure for my condition. I cannot say that I blame them. I have lived with this affliction for so long, I failed to remember what it was like to be without it. if ever such a time truly existed. How the keeping of a journal might be of any use, I do not know, but I suppose it is worth the attempt. The men began to fell the trees nearby and framing the buildings. I must admit, it's quite impressive to behold the manner in which these closely bound men work, with steady hands and quiet efficiency. And as dusk falls, we gather around the cast iron stoves we brought to rest from the day's hard work. I watched Thomas as we traveled deeper into the land. I sensed his growing anxiety as the terrain proved far more impassable than what he had been promised back in the city. The promise of untapped land had been too great alone. He had set his mind upon proving himself a man of industry. And in that desperation, I fear he placed too much faith in the words of the silver-tongued land broker. There was no turning back though, only forward. He maintained his composure in front of the men, but I could sense his doubts about this endeavor. I didn't want to burden him even further with inquiry, so I kept quiet. Regardless, the men continued their diligent work, and within a few weeks' time, quarters for the men and women were erected. A cookhouse and a barn had their roofs laid. It felt wondrous, seeing civilization take shape upon this most wild of frontiers. We were meant to reach Deer Creek much earlier, but, as with many aspects of this endeavor, things proved far more difficult than anticipated. I feared the circumstances would be hard on Rosie, but she surprised me, as she so often does, playing with and cherishing every small insect and creature she came across. She even sat beside the loggers and chatted, much to Thomas' dismay and my ill-concealed merriment.
Mr. Flynn, did you know that I love dancing? I had a dream last night that I was a ballerina. A real ballerina. How old are you? Have you always had such a thick mustache?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be turning 8 in 2 weeks, and I've wished for a horse. Because I love horses. And butterflies, too. They're so beautiful. Do you have any wishes for your birthday, Mr. Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Peace and quiet.
Oh, Mr. Flynn, you can't give someone peace and quiet because it's not a thing.
Well, I wish it were.
Are we done with the axe here?
That'll leave a blister. One thing is for certain, I'm no blacksmith, but hopefully it's sharp enough.
Take the key. Yes. Oh,
She needs a tone wheel, or there won't be any music.
a tone wheel. Okay.
Shouldn't the sun be up by now? What's going on here?
Okay, so. Axe. Oh, that is not good though. You just going to drop it?
Well, that's the end of that axe.
Yep. Oh, you're going to cross it just like that? Please tell me this is not a quick time event. New area.
The other side of the camp. I wonder what these buildings were for.
I guess one by one,
The
right?
dining hall. Cutlery's left on the table as if they simply disappeared.
I'm going to come back to interact later because usually she says that I need to get every single aspect, so...
Seems to be some sort of living quarters. It's a laundry room. Looks like a barn. A storehouse. Damn, it looks like a storm went through.
Oh, one more.
Christ. I need to have a look at that door before I leave.
Oh, you do?
What's this?
Wait, is the key broken?
Seems like someone didn't want anyone to enter or leave.
The mysterious door.
I have a bad feeling about this. This lock looks solid, heavy. I wonder who kept all the keys. The foreman? This lock looks solid. The foreman? Oh, I wonder what this building is. Looks like a church, but there's no cross. A school, maybe?
Oh, new objective. Door?
Ugh, it's no use. The door is blocked from the inside. I should take a look around.
Aw. Oh, we're going to climb
The
the
door's
tree again?
blocked, so this might be the only way. It still feels like a bad idea, though.
I mean, the one from the river was bad enough. I think this idea is better than crossing the river.
Oh, goddamn, my shoulder. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that was stupid. I'm not telling Peter about this.
Yeah, it seems like the window is my only way in. Hopefully I can find something that can help me reach it.
Like a ladder?
Perhaps a ladder or a rope.
A rope seems like a... most likely something I can find in this game. Alright, so now interact with everything. Let me see my objectives. Locations photograph 6 out of 7. Wait, what? Oh, probably missing inside the church.
All
No.
lined up.
Can I take stuff now?
A big scoop. No point in carrying this around unless I have a good reason.
Oh,
This probably
you don't have a good reason for it yet?
nothing interesting about that. They feel heavy, probably still filled with grain or flour.
Well, let's freaking break them. Hammer!
That's not what a hammer is for.
Oh.
I bet this was you. Doesn't look very comfy.
Judge not and you will not be judged. Condemn not and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be
I've
forgiven.
never really read the Bible, but I've heard this passage.
What is there? What are the socks there?
I guess it's something about working hard.
I don't feel like reading it. No, 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 no.
Should ignite with a match.
Oh, do it.
It should burn for a long time.
Nice. On this?
It's pretty hefty. Must be made of wood. There's a large hairpin in its hair. To hell with it. I'm taking it.
Why are you taking it
No
though?
need for- Looks like the children captured their own view of the world by drawing it.
Music box.
Damn it. The tone wheel key is stuck. It won't turn.
I'm sure the kids played with this and the wooden horn. A toy piano for the children to practice playing music.
Can I do something about it? Can I take it? Arpin. No? Arpin. Hammer. I don't know. Can I like use this one here?
Won't work. Maybe something else. I'm sure the kids played with this and...
Damn it. The tone wheel key is...
Okay, so no use for them yet.
I bet it took the kids on some real imaginative adventures back then. I don't want to break it.
You sure you don't want to?
These beds are smaller. I guess the children slept here.
So nothing to do here.
I doubt I'll be doing any horseback riding.
Rope.
The rope is surprisingly light.
There you go. Let's keep checking everything out anyways.
Air is thick with dust.
Oh,
What is this? A small metal ring. A
piece
piece
of
of machinery?
Ah, maybe for the crane. What about the ladder? Oh, that's the one.
It's an antique cash register. It's just an old rusted coffee can. I'll take a closer look. I usually don't do this, but this might hold some clues to what happened here. Okay, let's try again.
Ah, it's one of those. There.
Hey, would you look at that? There's a ledger inside. S. Levine, General Store, Deer Creek, 1887. This might have some answers.
What?
Bolted to the desk.
What do you get? Photograph? Documents? This one.
Issued to Mr. Hank Grady. Pipe tobacco, 1/2 pound. Chamomile tea, 1 tin. Charged to his account, a modest aid against restless nights and wandering dreams. Duly noted.
So we do one by one.
Issued to Mr. Barnes. Coffee, 3 pounds. Sugar, 1 pound. Charged to his account. Supplied generously to sustain the evenings he spends with Mr. Grady at the forge, sharing coffee and conversation while seeing to small projects left from the day. Duly noted. Provisioned unto Ms. Dora Evans for cookery. Salt pork, 12 pounds. Sugar, 5 pounds. Tallow, 4 pounds. Set against company board. Stores remain sound. Issued to Jeffrey. Peppermint drops, 1 pound. Molasses taffy, 1 tin. Charged to his account. Curious quantity for a grown man, yet duly noted. Issued to Mr. Miller. Worker boots, 1 pair. Shoelaces, 1 pair. Can of leather grease, 1 can. Charged to his account. For use in camp, duly noted.
Issued to Mr. Flynn. Pipe tobacco, ½ pound. Matches, 1 box. Charged to his account. Enough to keep the pipe lit, though not the purse. Duly noted. Embroidery thread, 6 spools. Sewing needles, 1 packet. Charged to her account. A tidy assortment for the lady's handiwork. Duly noted. Also issued to Ms. Grady. Extra undergarments, 2 sets. Charged to the company account. Needed to endure the chill of the schoolhouse evenings. Duly noted as a proper expense after consulting Mr. Adams. Miller and Grady came to blows over a disagreement at the timberline. Words escalated quickly, and before anyone could intervene, Grady had Miller on the ground with fractured ribs. We'll have to spend 2 weeks in the infirmary before being able to return to work.
Oh.
I have observed a certain familiarity between Mrs. Miller and Mr. Wright whenever they are together in the storehouse. It seems unseemly, and such improprieties can serve no good purpose in this camp or in Mr. Adams' business dealings. I shall leave it for now. Mrs. Adams entered the storehouse just before closing. The 3 men at the counter, Wright, Flynn, and Miller, fell silent at once. I could barely hear her as she spoke in a faint voice, asking for soap and candles for the foreman's cabin. She kept her head bowed, her gaze fixed upon the counter, and did not meet my eyes throughout the errand. The men said nothing, merely watching as she stood by. Goods supplied and charged to the company account, duly noted.
Okay. I guess that's it. And I think that's it for now here, so... Rope. What?
The rope won't latch onto anything by itself. I need
Oh.
to tie something to the rope's end. Might help.
Damn it. Combine.
Won't work. Don't. Maybe something else.
So nothing here yet. Damn it. I don't think so though.
Maybe something else.
Yeah.
It's too heavy to... It seems... I'm sure the foreman was the one holding all the keys in camp. Hopefully I'll be able to find something in here. Thomas Adams.
I don't think there is anything I can do though.
There's something...
Right?
Dragging decorative... The handle on this differs from the others. The drawer is locked. Maybe the key to the storehouse padlock is in here. Now, how could I get this opened? I haven't found any key. I might have to think of something else.
Just with the
I
hammer.
don't want to break that.
Oh. Maybe the pin?
It won't fit like this, but with a little bending and flattening, it might work.
Ah. Damn it.
I can't do that.
Blending and how would you do that though?
Don't think so. Grim looking thing.
No, this is no.
Life has many.
This is a no.
The last flame died.
Gold maybe? Yes. Matches?
The coal won't burn by itself. They could prove useful.
Oh,
scissors are
there you go.
Good thing I'm wearing gloves. A bunch of old... I'd rather not.
No syringes yet? No syringes yet. So, goddammit.
So now it's bent, for whatever reason.
Got it. What else did I get hit there? Rag, okay. No. Come here.
Fuck, it fit.
fits, sure, but I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Still won't budge. Ugh, damn it.
So what am I missing? So what else am I missing? Right? There. Matches?
Fire's ready to be made, but I need a good reason to light it. The flames won't last forever.
Ah.
Gathering everything to start the furnace fire was a hassle. I shouldn't waste it.
Me back in my own? No, but I still cannot use this one.
She needs a tone wheel, or there won't be any music.
A tone wheel.
The glass keeps her...
What if I break the glass?
I don't think bludgeoning that
This one I cannot use it yet.
should fit.
Oh, it fits. But I still
She
need
needs
the...
a tone wheel, or there won't...
Yeah.
I doubt I'll be doing any horsepower.
Oh, come on. Oh, I have not seen this one. Oh.
You poor thing. Trapped in the stall. To starve and freeze to death. Why? Why would they do such a thing? You poor thing.
Oh, there was no point anyways. But I was missing that interaction. Here I found something, so there is nothing else to do. Wait, I have not been here, have I? No, I have not been here again. I came here once, never came back to it. Okay.
It was probably quite... laundry soap, and lots of it.
What's that? Key?
A small key was left on the shelf. I wonder where it goes.
Ooh, I actually got a key.
That's a waste of time. It wasn't just the men working hard, that's for certain. Seems to be a tub for cleaning clothes. Huh, they left some things in there. That's one solid block of ice.
Let's fucking wreck it.
That would take ages. I need to figure...
How much? Wait,
I
no.
don't think setting that on fire...
And the lantern, I cannot really use it, right? But the small key now.
Grandma had one of those.
No. I do not think so. But...
Wrong key. It doesn't fit.
damn it. Where else was I missing a key? I also got this fire going.
The firewood burns strong.
For no good reason. I was thinking about melting the ice now, but I did not get a message related to it, and before I tried to do something, it was telling me that I could not do it yet. Music box.
Damn it. The tone wheel key is stuck. It won't...
Oh, now this?
I don't see anything that needs twist.
Oh, really? What about this key?
I can't do that.
Really? This doesn't work?
I don't see anything that needs twisting or pulling. Impossible.
Impossible.
Songs of the...
Forest.
The trapped dancer. More circling. A cage this time. The grid markings are no longer visible.
This looks like a puzzle for later.
This explains how a tone wheel for the music box works. Placing pegs in the right spots makes it play a melody.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Rusted, locked, or
Oh!
The small key actually fits.
Oh, yes!
There's something inside.
Oh, it's a diary. Please tell me it will have a key or something like that.
Patient, Charles Miller. Cause,
Injuries sustained in altercation with H. Grady, evening of August 4th. Condition: 2 ribs fractured, left side. Heavy bruising to chest and flank. Treatment: binding of ribs, renewed every second day. Laudanum issued sparingly for pain. Warm compress applied mornings and evenings. Convalescence slower than expected due to patient's ill temper and restlessness. Full recovery estimated within a fortnight. Patient: Charles Miller. Patient: Hank Grady. Cause: axe glance to left forearm while limbing spruce. Condition: shallow laceration, no arterial breach. Treatment: wound cleaned with carbolic solution. 3 stitches applied. Bandaged to remain clean and dry. Fit for light duty. Return for stitch removal in 1 week. No further concern. Patient: Morgan Wright. Cause: sprained ankle after misstep on wet wood. Condition: mild swelling, tenderness at joint. Treatment: cold compress applied, linen wrap for support. Rest advised. Recovery swift. Mr. Wright fit for dispatch evening of the 5th, yet retained for observation an additional night. Released morning of the 6th. Patient: Samuel Levine. Cause: burn to right palm from mishandling stoveplate. Condition: 1st degree burn, no blistering of concern. Treatment: cool water immersion. Salve applied, aloe and tallow. Hand wrapped lightly. Cleared for duty next day to avoid heavy gripping for 24 hours. Patient: Edgar Flynn. Cause: bruising to the right shoulder after log slip on rollway. Condition: motion somewhat limited, no fracture suspected. Treatment: shoulder cleaned and examined. Cold cloth applied. Recommended 2 days rest and avoidance of overhead work. Patient disregarded advice and returned to the site before noon, despite my attempts at dissuasion. Charles's injury. Charles lies in the infirmary still, 9 days since his quarrel with Mr. Grady. I tend him only because it is required of me. His wound heals, but his anger does not. He speaks to me only in bitterness, as though I stitched his hurt with my own hands, or as if I were the cause of the quarrel. I wish these days would hasten on, so Charles may return to the forest and I might know some respite from his temper. Mr. Adams returned again this morning after the men had gone out for the day's work, asking after more laudanum. His hands trembled slightly as I measured the draft, and I warned him against taking so much. He dismissed me sharply as though my concern were but an unwelcome hindrance between him and the medicine. I fear he depends far too heavily upon the bottle, yet he will not heed a word of warning. Mrs. Adams presented this afternoon in a state of great agitation. A mild sedative was administered, though it produced little observable effect upon her mind. Understandably, given the circumstances.
Well, you didn't give me anything new. Maybe there is an interaction I have not done.
The shelves are... There's something
Do you need nails? No?
Jamming nails in... There's something...
Oh, I need to interact again with it. And
There's nothing to grab onto. My finger... The pliers are too deep. Ugh. Maybe something else.
Dude, come on. Nails.
Jamming nails into this won't... That's not what a hammer...
God, there is no way. Nothing here seems like it will work. Damn it. No clue. Well, I found something new though. I still don't get anything.
It still hasn't melted. It'll need more time.
What do you mean? It needs time?
The pipe from the stove runs through the tub.
Ah.
The ice still hasn't melted.
That's why I light up the fire.
From the stove runs through the tub.
I honestly feel like there is just an interaction that I have not seen.
I guess this...
Okay, I have not done this one.
It's so eerie to see all the cutlery laid out like this, as if they were just about to sit down for a meal.
Another photo.
Such a great photograph. Seems like Hank, over a cup of coffee, said something Flynn didn't agree with.
Yeah, but I don't get anything from photos. Damn it.
It's so...
I don't know. Oh, chain.
I can't reach it. Ah, a thick metal chain hangs from the crane. There's a hook.
Rope.
Don't think so.
I don't think I can reach it.
I don't see anything that...
Yeah.
A thick metal chain hangs from the crane. There's a hook attached to the end of it.
Yeah, but I need to move it first. Probably that's why I need to move it. Ah, I need the hook with the rope. So I need to solve this one before getting to the school. But I need to make something fit in here first.
It seems to be missing a part. It's too heavy to turn by hand.
Oh, I have locations here. Oh. Ooh, I'm missing 2 locations. One will be the the school on top. No idea what to... Oh, wait, there is something up there.
Sort of structure on top of that hill. It seems like there's a path next to the school.
Oh my fucking god. Oh!
I would get lost immediately. I need some sort of map to navigate the woods.
Oh, you serious? Back for the map, yeah. Is it used? I don't remember when. No, it was back. It was back. I think at least. I will just check every house we go set there.
Flynn covered both this.
This is... I don't think this works as a map, does it?
Miller covered the wood. I
Give me
don't
the pipe.
smoke.
Damn it, we're back to the same situation. So what I need to do is to get this. Somehow make this move. Once I do that, I get that chain that's on top. When I do the chain with the hook, I put it on the rope and I can go to the school. Probably there will be a map or there will be something related to the thing. I will assume it's here. Mostly because it would have been weird that I could have gotten it before crossing the river. That I could have gotten the chain before crossing the river. So I think I should be able to find it here. Interaction levels. What does this mean? On. Ah, to tell me what am I interacting with. Maybe there is something here.
That's a waste of time.
Let's interact with everything.
Jamming nails. I don't want to break that.
Oh,
I can't do that.
handle.
It's a bit rickety. Maybe.
Oh, there. That's it. That's it.
I don't see anything that.
Wait. How do I get it?
This must have taken some strength to turn.
I need the handle. Get it with the hammer.
A gentle knock should do it.
Yes. Yes. I got it. All right. It had to be on this side. Okay, now we can play. Handle. God damn.
There's no way. I bet this is going to be heavy.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure this will end up being.
Do I need the handle again?
The chain has already.
Oh, I just cannot take it. Okay. Now. Combine.
This should work.
God damn it. I'm so glad I enabled this this message on the interactions, because I was wondering what do I need to do here, but I did not realize that it was a mangling interaction and a handling interaction because they were together. So once I saw there was a different name for an interaction there, because I tried to use the hammer but on the mangler, not on the handle. So once I saw the handle, it was like, has to be it. Progress. Jesus Christ. At least I knew everything I had to do after that. Wow. Put some straight into it. Photo?
Made it in one piece.
Nice. Objective completed.
That should be all the buildings in the camp, but I can't shake the feeling that there's something about that locked door.
Yeah, I know. No, don't you fucking...
I'll use the door.
Oh, I unlocked it. Okay. Oof. Bench.
What's this?
Book.
It describes the way a phonautograph works, the world's first sound recorder. Gives some perspective as of how long ago it was the people of Deer Creek resided here. It's a thorough mechanical explanation on how the tumbler lock works. I think I should be able to pick locks from now on.
You're such a fast learner.
Locked drawer over at the
Yeah, I know. I know we were here for that. Now we need a map also. Books.
Just a bunch of books.
Only one thing that we were missing. Painting.
The colors are still vibrant. The colors are a teacher's bell.
Din, 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 din.
A framed photograph. A picture of a teacher and her class. Red noses and red cheeks. It must have been a chilly day when they took this picture. I can't find any names, but I'm quite sure that's Rosalind Adams in the front.
Diary.
Let's have a look. Recently, I've worked with Alfred on his letters and words. He stumbles, hesitates, and often grows frustrated with himself, yet he does not give up. I can see the struggle in his small shoulders, and even though my heart aches for his struggles, he has got to learn for himself. This morning, he read his first full paragraph without faltering. I could sense the other children held their breath as he laboriously made it from word to word until the end. My heart swells with pride. In a place so harsh, these small sparks of learning are like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Today, I watched little Rosalind as she explored the pages of her book with eyes wide as the morning sky. She asks questions that tumble out like the rushing creek, each one more eager than the last. Her laughter is as bright as her curiosity is unyielding. I marvel at the way she devours knowledge, as though the world itself were a story waiting for her alone. In her, I see the purest joy of learning. May the Lord keep her spirit unbroken, for children like her remind me why I came here at all. I pray that God grant me the wisdom to guide these children with love, not fear. In this wilderness where life and circumstance weigh heavy on the heart and mind, and where all wrestle with their hardships and sorrows, that I may be a beacon of mercy and patience for the little ones. Some evenings, I feel as though Deer Creek sits at the very end of the world. The forest looms like a great wall around us. The bristles of the trees hum in the wind, as if the trees were whispering secrets to one another. The men return from the logging grounds with faces chapped by cold and weariness. It is a hard place, and at times, a lonely one. Tonight, the lantern flickers weakly, fighting the drafts that creep in through the boards. Nights like these, I find solace in the scripture. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The words felt written for this place, for this very night. As I read these passages, although the wind outside still howls, the cold still gnaws, and the shadows press close, I am reminded that even here, in this harsh and distant corner of the earth, I am held. The Lord's presence reaches farther than any wilderness. And with that truth resting in my heart, I find comfort to meet another day. Some evenings Today, as the cold wind cut through the camp, I reflected just how far from the world we are. I felt once more the quiet comfort of having Hank near, silent, vigilant, and actionable. I cannot help but think of the life he has carried before arriving here. The war, the rangers, the horrors no one dares to speak aloud. I see it in his face, in the distance that sets in upon his eyes at times, as if a dark bird, just from nowhere, lands upon his soul. How utterly cruel the world has been to him, to force a soul so capable of love and compassion to endure such unimaginable darkness. My heart aches with gratitude and sorrow alike. How can one so worn by the world still care so wholly for another? I love my brother dearly, more than words can hold, and I pray that somehow in this wilderness we might find solace together. The Lord may have carried me far from home, but he has left me my brother, and for that I am endlessly thankful. I pray fervently that the Lord someday will grant him peace and mercy for the things he was led into.
Oh.
My heart is heavy with the weight of what I cannot take back, and I tremble at the thought that the Lord's mercy may not reach me. How can I stand before him, knowing I have faltered so grievously? How utterly cruel is the Lord to set me before such a choice.
I'm a long way from home.
Okay. Desk, that's what I saw.
Seems to be
Blackboard.
verses from the Bible. The
More
Lord is my
Bible.
shepherd.
More Bible. And lantern.
I've seen one of these ages ago. A magic lantern. You place a slide in the front and light it. Wow, it's beautiful. Would be amazing if I could get it to work. Such a relic. Too bad I can't bring it home.
You don't want to make it work, right? Okay, so yeah. Yes, we start making some progress.
Let's see if I can.
Yes, we can. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Fuck.
Wait, do I need to follow the guide? Ah, it's one of those? Damn it. Probably there was a logic behind it. Okay, we got a key. Take it.
Fits the storehouse lock. It's worth a try.
Bottle, we take
I
it.
have no use for this.
Ah, dude, give me the bottle. I don't care what it is. A journal.
A thick leather-bound journal with the foreman's name on it.
Give me the map.
I might learn something useful from.
Letter.
Seems to be an official doc. I hope you don't mind me.
Okay, we need to check all of this now. Documents. Journal. Holy shit.
Miss Evans is a diligent worker and held in high esteem by the men, proving herself a considerable asset to the camp. Her knack for turning modest provisions into hearty and satisfying fare does much to sustain the men's spirits and preserve the industrious temper essential to our operations. I have, however, been obliged to remind her, firmly, of the proper order of authority between her position and mine in matters of dispute. I fear Miss Evans does not yet fully grasp the discipline and hierarchy upon which the camp must rely. Nonetheless, I intend to renew her contract, for the worth she brings to the camp far outweighs the modest wages she commands. Mr. Flynn must surely be the hardest working lumberman in the entire Northwest. Possessed of remarkable strength and endurance, he performs near twice the labor of any ordinary man, and I see to it that he is duly compensated for such exertions. His physical presence, too, appears to exert a calming influence over the other men when disputes or disagreements arise. I am given to understand that Mr. Flynn carries with him a past of some complexity. Yet that is no concern of mine so long as he fulfills his duties here at Deer Creek, which he does with exemplary discipline. His contract shall most certainly be renewed. Mr. Levine divides his time between the forest work and managing the camp's dealings with the men through the store, and he is well aware of the margins I expect to see upheld. His loyalty is unwavering, and he is keenly attuned to the undercurrents within the camp, those matters that do not reach me in my official dealings with the workforce. We have already come to an agreement regarding an extension of his contract. I regret the day I engaged Mr. Jeffrey's services. I freely admit that I owed his cousin Eugene a favor for the doors he had opened for me, but never again. While I can, to a degree, sympathize with the sorrow Mr. Jeffrey has endured in connection with the accident, a misfortune no man should suffer, the fact remains that he is utterly incapable of performing a single task without delaying or complicating matters for the others in the camp. This leads me to the conclusion that his employment should be terminated at the earliest opportunity. He also appears unable to conduct himself properly among the other men, and so, to reduce the risk of disputes, I have had the storeroom in the store cleared and placed Mr. Jeffrey there.
Oh, is he still there?
Miss Grady arrived here with her brother Hank to undertake her first year of teaching. She appears to be held in high regard by the pupils, possessing a manner of regard that compels a child to straighten himself of his own accord, not from fear of the rod, but from a desire not to disappoint her. Her steadfast study of the scriptures, which she frequently cites for guidance in morality and diligence, seems to vex some in the camp, though not to an extent that demands any adjustment. Mr. Grady insisted upon accompanying his younger sister here for her first year of teaching. He has informed me that he served in the war as a young man, and subsequently spent several years working as a ranger. I suspect that Mr. Grady is haunted by the experiences he endured, as the other men have complained that he rouses them at night on account of his nightmares. I fear he is not entirely in command of himself, having found himself in conflict with certain men here. Some time ago, Mr. Miller was confined to the sickbed for 2 weeks with a fractured rib following a dispute. I reprimanded Mr. Grady with emphasis and informed him that a deduction from his wages would be made, equivalent to twice the labor Mr. Miller was unable to perform, yet it appeared to trouble him not at all. I shall not renew Mr. Grady's contract. He is far too unpredictable. If this necessitates that Miss Grady also departs Deer Creek, then so be it. Mrs. Miller divides her duties between tending to the men in the infirmary, overseeing the laundry, and assisting in the kitchen when time permits. There is nothing to remark upon in the manner of her work. She performs her tasks without complaint and keeps to herself within the camp. I intend to renew the Millers' contract, given their circumstances.
Both Millers?
There were no difficulties negotiating wages with the Millers, as their starting position was limited after 2 poor years on their farm. They had, at the time they approached me, already sold most of their livestock and tools, and faced the grim reality that they would have to sell the land. Regrettable. As I understand, Charles was the 5th generation of Millers to tend the farm, but such is life. He seems, however, to have adapted to lumber work without difficulty. Mr. Miller has stated his intention to work diligently and conscientiously here at Deer Creek in order to reclaim the farm, though I suspect he does not fully comprehend the economic forces that govern the world. That is for him to discover, and so long as his ambition drives him to labor diligently here for a modest recompense, I shall not object. The reputation of Mr. Barnes reached me even before his application for work at Deer Creek. He was regarded as an exceptional smith and farrier, and such reports have proven entirely accurate. Not a single delay in production has arisen from broken or poorly maintained tools. Mr. Barnes is the sort of man who makes things run smoothly, without any fuss or display. Conscientious, honest, and upright. A good man. His contract shall be renewed. The Northern Pacific Trust and Savings Bank, Seattle, Washington, August 11th, 1887.
For the safe.
To Mr. Thomas Adams, 16 Montlake Boulevard, Montlake, Seattle. Despite previous notices, your account with this bank remains unpaid beyond the grace afforded. Unless a partial payment is received by 20th November 1887, we shall be compelled to begin foreclosure and sale of your dwelling at the above address. It is our sincere hope you will act promptly to avoid such measures. The bank remains willing to accept any earnest payment offered without delay, as it is our preference to preserve the dignity and solvency of our clients rather than exercise our right of seizure. Respectfully, J.H. Whitmore, Senior Clerk, Collections Department, the Northern Pacific Trust and Savings Bank.
Bottle.
I have no.
Still nothing for this?
I'll freeze to death.
Yeah, nothing here. Okay, so we go to the... Here. Go.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. A corpse. Probably. Yeah, him there sitting in the back.
No.
Why would you be running? He's dead. Wait, what? She needs to sleep. Oh, he's just sleeping there.
If these troubles of mine have taught me anything, it is a sorrowful truth that folks carry more within them than the world ever sees. Deep valleys in the heart, where grief lies quiet and unseen. I myself am probably looked on as a recluse, socially inept. That's likely. But I do not think anyone suspects the thoughts I'm haunted by. Everyone had their reasons for coming here. Some simply for work. Some I suspect to escape whatever past they wished on to escape. There are those who are God-fearing, those who are anything but. Miss Grady came here with her brother Hank from Spokane. He had been working in the mill, but followed her to Deer Creek for first year of teaching, as he knew of the rowdy ways of lumberjacks. From what Rosie tells me, Miss Grady is well loved by the children, though she can be somewhat rigid and difficult for the adults in the camp to be around. Whether this stems from a strict personality, or simply being a devout reader of the good book amongst rough company, I cannot say. I don't know much about her brother Hank, as he seems rather withdrawn. Word is, he endured horrific experiences as a soldier during the war, and later as a ranger. Things that will break any man. Beyond that, I know little of the details. Mr. Burns is an admittedly skilled blacksmith and farrier, but I don't really understand what brought him to Deer Creek, as he would probably be far better paid for his skills in the city. On the other hand, it is his sole business. I think I have only traded a few words with Mr. Barnes, but he seemed well respected and appreciated amongst the other men, dutiful and hardworking. As I'm told, when their farm's meager yield can no longer support them, Mr. and Mrs. Miller resolved to seek their fortune beyond its failing fields. Word reached them about logging prospects in Deer Creek, so they contacted Thomas, who hired them shortly thereafter. Charles as a logger, and Jane splitting her time between cooking under Mrs. Evans and running the laundry. She also tends to the men when they need care in the infirmary. Sometimes I fear Charles does not treat Mrs. Miller quite right, but I might be mistaken. I can't say what makes me feel that way. I just get the sense. I understand that Mr. Flynn has a bit of a troubled past and a temper. I would pity anyone that's on the receiving end of Mr. Flynn's upset, that's for certain. Word has it, the 3 men sought to waylay him outside a tavern in Evansville, and it is said none of them drew breath by the end of that night. Whether there's truth to it, I cannot say. Yet I sense there's honor in the man, and for reasons I cannot fully grasp, the children seems to adore him. I dare say, it appears the feeling is mutual. Thomas may be the foreman of the camp, but Miss Evans might well be its heart. She runs the cookhouse, and her meals are beloved by the men. I dare say, Mr. Flynn harbors a fondness for her. I appreciate Miss Evans' directness. She treats everyone the same, caring little for social standing or surname, and she possesses a good and steady heart. Though she stands no taller than my shoulder, her presence is commanding in a way that is difficult to describe. She can even quiet my husband on occasion, and I believe he respects her all the more for it. Judge not lest you be judged, as the good book says, and I can't think of any other place that's more true than in Deer Creek. But one thing has stuck in my mind since a few weeks ago. I don't know if I should just let it be or not. I do trust Thomas' judgment, for as who he employs or not, it is not that. But there's still something that bothers me. Thomas hired Mr. Jeffrey solely as a favor to his cousin, Eugene Jackson, a business acquaintance from Thomas' days in the grain trade, to whom he owes a considerable debt. Mr. Jeffrey soon proved himself ill-suited for logging or any task requiring a sense of responsibility, or precision, for that matter. Thus, he was given the role of bull cook. He fetches water from the creek, ensures there's firewood in the quarters, and sees to the feeding of the horses. One remark I once overheard Mr. Grady make in passing about Mr. Jeffrey has stayed with me. The man is not proper up there. I believe Mr. Grady merely gave voice to a suspicion I too had begun to harbor. That there is something not quite right in that man. This meek-looking man, with nothing distinct about him save for his considerable height and the weariness in his eyes, should not, on the surface, be cause for concern. To most, he might even come across as incapable. Rosie delights in tending to the horses with him, and I find myself unsure on how to approach this predicament, for the man has done nothing to warrant suspicion, and Rosie loves the horses more than anything in the world. Yet, lately, he has begun to appear in my dreams, or rather, in my nightmares. Though I cannot say why, I shall keep these thoughts to myself, for I cannot let Rosie suffer on account of my unease or superstition.
Day 3. Old scenes, just long
It
shadows.
wasn't just a nightmare. This is real. What happened to that man? I must have fainted when I got back. Jesus Christ, my back feels completely busted up. I knew there was something behind that door, but I would have never imagined something like this.
You should have, you read the notes. The objective.
I can't just ignore this. I have to find out what happened here. Not for the project or myself, but for him.
Anything, something from here?
I'll use this
No. Alright, let's go quick there. First, is this?
The ice still hasn't melted. It'll need.
Ah, dude.
Jesus Christ. What cruelty to leave a man like this.
Ooh, give me this.
I'm not sure why, but I have a feeling I should take this with me.
Take it, take it, take it.
I think it's mahogany. Wait a minute. Is this the foreman's cane?
I will check the corpse later. Let me see.
This place looks... I suppose this poor man tried everything to get out of here.
Table. Red pouches,
They're
take
all
them.
empty. Small red... What is this thing? There are small star-shaped engravings on the top part, but it seems like there are 2 pieces missing. It looks like some sort of box. There doesn't seem to be any keyhole though.
I need the right code. So I need to use this one there. I need another one, and I need somewhere there will be the key to it. Candle.
Children's drawing. A man with a horse and a little girl. I need to learn more. Forgive me.
Do you have the map?
A letter?
Letter. Read it out loud, I wanna hear.
It reads, "To whoever might find this letter, my name is Norman Jeffrey, and I was left to die in this room. But it doesn't matter, since everything I care for has been ripped from me. I have nothing left in this world to my name. I know the Lord will have mercy on my soul, for he knows I am innocent. I will see you soon, Maddie, that I may once more stroke your golden hair. I saw you in her, and I guess that was my crime.
Yeah.
Wait for me among the stars." The camp has been silent for hours. I think they all left this morning. My head is feeling so heavy and I can't keep my hands from shaking. I don't think I will make it through the night. Oh my God.
Left hand.
I'd have to break his fingers to get it loose. I'm not doing that ever.
But maybe...
I don't see anything that needs twisting or pulling.
What do you mean, the fingers?
Is that a locket? I'd have to...
Dude, give me your
This
shit.
isn't the time for being reckless.
You will give it
That
to me.
doesn't work. Don't think so.
Maybe with nails.
Jamming nails in...
Right hand.
I don't want...
You don't want to touch
It's as
it?
if he's...
Okay. He's holding on to something that I cannot. And... Well, this kinda sucks. Right? Oh, you got the crane though. Examine.
There's something rattling inside. There's something rattling inside. Maybe something else. There's something An oddly shaped key
There.
was hidden inside the cane head. This won't fit in any regular lock. What was the foreman hiding?
Oh, the painting with the deer, right? Yes? Yeah, painting with the deer. I had forgotten about it.
The
Nice.
key from inside the cane fits. This must be the foreman's doing.
Metal cylinder? There's some...
Oh, use that. It's a math operation. Oh, okay. So I need 5 numbers that will give me a 206. The first 3 are okay. Like there are so many. No, I don't think there are so many. Doesn't that solve it? Is that good enough? Oh, I'm stupid though. I did it wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I went far over. Sorry. There. I thought the first one was meant to be a 7. Sorry, not an 8. I did it thinking of a 7. 7 times 9, 63. The other one, 189. 198. 206. Sorry. I had done it all with 7 times 9.
A piece of paper hidden inside. 1871. I'll bring this with me. I doubt I'll need...
1871. We know what that is. Was it that one? Yep.
The safe unlocks.
We're zooming now. Just getting
More
everything. More morphine.
Thomas, he must have been in such pain.
Leather?
I'm definitely bringing this.
You just like to take every single
Mary at the
photograph.
Tower, 1887. I wonder if there's any notes on the backside. My dear Thomas, should you ever care to visit, keep watch for these marks along the path. There are instructions written as to how to reach the tower. There's supposed to be a path next to the school building.
There it is. The tower. For the glory. I realize my papers. Documents. Parchment?
Huh.
No.
I trust this finds you in good health. I write to entreat a small favor. My cousin, Norman Jeffrey, a man of honest character and steadfast industry, has of late been visited by a terrible calamity that has left him robbed of family and dwelling. He is struggling to regain his footing in his new situation. I should be much obliged if you could find a place for him in your new enterprise. Your consideration would mean more than I can say, and I am confident he will prove himself entirely worthy.
He wasn't.
With sincere regards, Eugene Jackson. Timber
Oh,
claim
check
and land purchase notice. Deer Creek Territory, September 3rd, 1885. Let it be recorded that Thomas Adams has this day lawfully purchased the tract of land bordering Deer Creek, designated in the Territorial Land Register as Survey Lot Number 17, Section 425C, including all standing timber thereon for the purpose of logging and removal. The consideration paid, together with full receipt thereof, is duly recorded in a separate bill of sale, appended to this claim and filed under Register Entry Number 1880-DC-042. Signed by Thomas Adams, witnessed by Robert Morrison.
We go for the tower. I didn't get any new item, right? No. Up there.
I can use the direct...
Go. Oh, wait.
When you come upon a clearing with paths leading north, east, and south, pray take the northern way.
Is the northern way straight though?
When the forest bars your
Yeah.
northern way and paths lead to the west and east, take the eastern path.
Okay.
Where two old trees stand, go north. There is said to be a hidden glade nearby, though I have never yet been able to find it. When you are well along the path and there is no choice but to go further in, continue onward.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh.
I'm deep into the woods now. What have I gotten myself into? A great rock lies at the center where the paths meet. Head west from there.
Don't tell me you need to go south
After
now.
you've passed the great rock,
Okay.
you will find yourself in another clearing. From there, go north.
What a maze to get to that tower. But it's basically go to path that will allow you to go north over and over. This is the final location of the
last.
game.
This is amazing.
Thank you for the achievement. Table. Window.
Nothing but trees for miles.
A table.
Diary of Mary Adams, 1887. This is incredible. The diary of the foreman's wife.
It is a strange thing to look back on the man Thomas once was. He was never what one might call passionate, but there was a steadiness in him, a clear sense of purpose that showed in his manner, and I think it was that resolve I found myself drawn to. I wonder now if that light has simply dimmed, or if I have forgotten how to see it. This valley, with all its trials and hardships, seemed to have taken something from him, worn him down in ways I cannot fully understand. Perhaps it is the weight he carries, the relentless matters of business, the torment of his back pain, and, I suspect, a quiet shame over how my condition might reflect upon him. I think of this tower as the last sign of what once existed between Thomas and me. Yet 3 men set aside their duties to build this refuge for me, though it served none of his business interests. I find peace here, journaling the arrival and departure of birds and the changing of seasons. The others in the camp probably think of me as a recluse, and I guess they're not wrong in that. No one except for Rosie visits, and I prefer it that way. Despite the tranquility, my mind seemed to wander to melancholy topics by itself, almost as if it was led by a specter. I try to keep the thoughts at bay, but they wash over me. Perhaps it is so. The life moves ever towards its own undoing, and we with it, becoming little more than the worn fragments of our better days. That every joyful thing seems to demand twice its weight in sorrow. I for sure do feel broken, as though I was not made for this world. An oddity that somehow slipped through some unseen crack into existence, where I ought never to have arrived. I hope not to pass my disposition on to Rosie, though thus far she seems cut from a brighter cloth than I. Books provide some relief from my woefulness, and Rosie's favorite was At the Back of the North Wind. She was usually asleep before we reached the part where they arrived at Diamond's home. how dearly I love you. If only you knew. If there is a light in this world, it is you. I have made myself a solemn promise. Whatever storm may stir within my chest, I will not, I shall not, let it wait upon your shoulders. But one thing I do seem forever destined to do is removing your hairpin. For you always forget to take it out before bed, silly girl.
Wait, he didn't interact with the other thing. Storm. He doesn't let me interact.
Get back before it gets even worse. Fuck. If I don't get back to the cabin, I'll freeze to death. If I get lost...
Wait, what? I think it's making me interact with different things. This was not my interaction before. Ah, what is it there? Dude, it was the game was making you go to different places that not the ones I was interacting with. Like the interaction was disappearing and then appearing in a different place. Oh, okay. It's clear anyways.
My hands are shaking. I could have died out there.
Steps. And the corpse is not going to be there anymore.
These are not my footprints.
First things first, though. The wolves are hungry. Oh, please tell me I can just go there. Don't.
I can use the direction.
Oh, la puta madre, dude. I remember it. But for some reason, in the previous sequence.
Like a telescope. I'd rather.
What? There.
The journal is an old telescope. I want.
Yeah, I wanted to do this before.
Million stars. A million stars.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that was disappointing. I know I could do something with it. Maybe in the future I will be able to do something with it. Oh, look at that.
A lovely photograph of Rosalind Adams, the daughter of Thomas and Mary Adams.
Yeah, the journal is gone. Yeah, I got all of the photos. That was the achievement for all photos. I think I took... Did I take the... No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, first things first.
The ice has melted.
There.
This will be cold as shit, but thankfully there's dry cloths in here. It's probably full of dead rats and rat shit.
Is it rats and rat shit? Oh, that doesn't look like red shit.
It's not a bracelet. It's a small metal ring.
Oh, the guy is still here. Can I take your...
I'd have to break.
No. Alright. Oh, it's stars. Don't tell me I need to use the telescope for something.
Dear God.
Oh, the footsteps.
They end at the barrels.
Ooh.
What? A hatch?
There's an inscription. A lingering sorrow rests behind this door, spun from threads that link us four. For fate fell heavy upon our streak, and our stories were lost to the restless creek.
What? What is this thing?
Another inscription. It reads,
There is a hidden glade in the wood, where stands a hollow tree. It keeps what Mr. Grady and Mr. Barnes found in the stream. I saw it shining once, and since then there is only night. A hidden glade? What does that mean?
A hollow tree.
What is this thing?
Ooh.
It's okay, I'm just imagining things.
Yeah, classic you. So, hidden glade in the wood, where stands a hollow tree. Do I need to go up to the tower?
I can use the direct.
What if I follow a different path? Like if I go east?
I can use the direction.
I will just send me back. Okay. There is no hollow tree here though. Damn it.
A million stars.
We need to do this again. What if I go north?
How did I end up here?
I don't know. There. Tree. I was trying to find this tree.
There is a hidden glade in the wood.
Yes.
There's something inside. What is it? A piece of gold. It's pretty heavy.
Ooh, we're
Piece
rich.
of gold. It's pretty heavy.
Did you get it in your inventory? Yes, you did. Ah. I know what to do with this, I think. So I probably need to melt it. What was the thingy though? Was it back here? I don't remember anymore. Yep.
I could try to smelt it. I'll pour it into the ring mold afterwards.
Yes. Achievement about lighting 3 fires, by the way. I'm guessing this is the last time I need to light a fire then.
The ring, it's already cold. I can safely grab it, but how is that possible? I can't do that.
No, I want to examine.
Forged from the gold nugget I found in the woods. It's strangely cold to the touch.
Okay. So... Here. Ring. There.
Will this work?
Next one.
Another inscription. It reads, Mr. Jeffrey tells me stories of Maddie from before the fire. She loved collecting things and gazing at the stars. He says he will always hold her near. His eyes grow sad and fill with tears when he speaks of her. I wonder if I might have been like her, were it not for her golden hair. Jeffrey must have told Rosie stories when they tended the horses. From before the fire, Jeffrey lost his daughter in a fire? She loved gazing at the stars.
Look to the stars. God damn it, that's what I was trying to do before. We go back up there. Okay. Now you will see something? No idea what that is.
I'm not really superstitious, but could this mean something? I better make a drawing of this while I can still see it.
Okay. What is that? Onion drawing. Is this somehow related to the... I need to go all the way back then. Somehow related to the thingies? If you know what I mean with the thingies? Can this somehow... There is... Maybe there is a fucking way this can work, honestly. Oh yeah, this is it. Which one is higher up and to the right side? There. Next one is 3 to the right, like this.
Whoa!
Whoa! Maddie.
A lock of blonde hair.
Oh.
That I may once more stroke your golden hair.
Now you use this, the hair? No, this will make no sense, dude. Oh, yes, it does. That's unexpected.
He held onto the locket all along.
Madeline Jeffrey, 1881 to 1885. Ugh.
Oh.
This poor girl left the world far too soon.
So I get to use the locket?
Could this fit?
There. One more. Oh, the thingy of the girl.
The last
The
inscription
hairpin.
reads, At night, just before bed, I told Mama of a dream I had, that through a song I was turned into a butterfly. I flew o'er the houses and a million trees. Dancing through the air, I felt so very free. I know I've seen a butterfly somewhere around here.
Back. But what do I do with it though? Back at home, I had the dancing one. Looks like it had butterfly wings.
What the hell?
Looks like I am right there at the end of the game, though. I will keep going through. Considering cutscenes, it might take me around 20 minutes. Oh, it's moving! And I was trying to use a hammer. Why are you so scared of a music box? This is not phasmophobia. I need to...
What's happening? How is this thing suddenly playing after all this time? It feels like something is leading me. What the hell is happening in this camp? It feels like something is Ah, okay, I think I can place nails in the slots. That should work, I think.
Okay. But what melody do we need? Which one is the bottom one? The 6? D6. Second one, 6. I don't want to memorize this. Combine.
That doesn't work.
Oh, wait, do I need to examine?
Ah, okay, I think I can place nails in the slot.
So... No. How do you move? How do I move it? There. But I cannot put it in the 6th one, right? No, there it is. 6. Second and 5th one.
Ah, okay, I think I can play.
Yeah, second and 5th one. Third one and 4th one. And the last one. Stop.
Ah, okay, I think I can place
Yeah. Number 1. I think that's it. At least following this one. Now go back home.
That didn't sound right. I have to take another look at the tone wheel. Okay, I think I can place.
What is the song? The right melody. A cache. A1, C2, A3, G4. Unless I leave a space. If I need a space like A cache, it will be A1, C3, A4, G5, E6. Basically, if you noticed,
explains how a tone wheel for the
the previous one, you see it right now? The previous one was B1, G3, G4, E2, E5, D6. You put that letter in the position of the number, you form the word vect. B1, E2, G3, G4, E5, D6. So if you do the same, you get, assuming there is a space between A and cache, is A1, C3, A4, G5, or E6. Now you need to follow this. So A should be the second to last. Let me try like that.
Okay, I think I can play.
So A will be the second to last. I don't think that's it, but let's do it. A, so A1, it will be here. C3 will be here. A4 will be here. G5 will be here. And E6 will be here. That was it. So basically they were showing me how it was for G major, but I need to switch it back for this one. It was a cache, but I needed to move it.
A pair of butterfly wings.
Got the butterfly wings. I don't know if you got it how I got it. I don't know if you fully understood it. If you didn't, basically here they show me how it works for the C major thingy. So basically you need to look the thing that you had as it was this one that is here, meaning that the A was the second to last, the B was the last one, the C was the first one, the D was the second one, you know, like it's shown in the image. And then you need to form the a cache that will be A1, C3, A4, G5, E6. Yeah, everything moved twice to the left basically. There were too many. My problem with this one is that I have too many different options and I need to come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and trying to remember what were my options. So that's why I was messing up with my brain in the middle of that one. But we got the butterfly.
This must be it.
Puzzles got better in this chapter though, but also became more tedious. Also with the tower, you need to do all the process to get to the top of the tower, then come back, all the process. Same part here.
It's pitch black down there.
What are you talking about?
This might come in handy should I need more.
But why are you doing it?
I don't think setting that. It's pitch black down there. I need some kind of.
I have my light source. I have this thing. Why can I?
Was I led here?
Now,
sure.
okay. I
need
need to
do
combine.
this.
To do the combine. To be able to do it. Holy hell. I've been 4 hours playing this. Back to the school.
I won't turn back now.
This is the end.
I think I'll use...
Interactions become buggy since since the previous chapter. No, this chapter. The start of this chapter is so hard to get something to work. You see me clicking on it, right? Yeah, you do see me. It's just not working sometimes.
I think I'll use the...
There. I got the achievement of the end, by the way, so this is the final cutscene.
What is happening? The lantern. Rosie. That's Sam and Hank. Rosie.
She saw them with the gold nugget.
Rosie. Linda, she saw her. Linda, what did you do? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Hank, what did you do? How could you do such a thing?
And then she went missing and everyone blamed the other guy because he will spend time with her. He was weird, people said. So they all blamed the other guy and they locked him inside the... Kinda interesting, the two guys that were considered like the nicest guys here were the ones. with Linda also. Kind of a nice plot twist, honestly. Kind of a nice reveal, story related. I assume it was all related to the little girl that went missing and they all blamed the guy, but I just...
Edgar found her. Oh my god.
There are two guys that are too similar to each other though. The two of a black hair and a mustache. One was the blacksmith or something like that, and the other one was the heavy worker with the logs. No, but that's the blacksmith. Oh, so it was a blacksmith. So I did not learn the names. I remember Miller.
Say it. Say it. Say what you did, you goddamn monster.
And she blamed the...
No.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. Oh my god.
I like how she's commenting like it's happening now.
What? Liar.
They probably thought he was a pedo because he liked to spend time with her, but for him it was only remembering his daughter. He was a pedo, they thought.
No. You goddamn monsters. What?
Oh, that's why the broken cane, right.
You poor man.
I still have no idea about the main point of the game. That's what is she doing there? How did she get into all this? That's the part I'm confused about.
Rosie?
And she started talking about, I don't want to be messing with the past. I got so confused about that. It's like, is she a time traveler or something like that? What is she talking about? She doesn't want to mess up with the past. Or she's just trying to get clues, and that's why she did not want to move too many details on the scene, you call it like that?
The mornings come crisp with frost that clings to the grass. The days grow shorter, the air sharper, and the forest, once alive with birdsong, now stands far quieter, waiting for the first snow to fall.
Oh,
I still feel a pull of nightmares and melancholy upon my heart, though of late it seems somewhat lessened, as if their weight has eased, if only a little. I do not imagine I shall ever be truly free of them. But perhaps, in time, we might coexist, like a welcome neighbors one learns to endure. Could it be that Dr. Williamson's recommendation has, in fact, proven effective? That this journal has done what no medicine ever could? If you are reading this, my beloved Rosie, I can but hope for your forgiveness. Your mother tried her best despite her sorrowful disposition, even if at times it might have seemed otherwise. Maybe you're a grown woman by the time you find this journal. Maybe you have children of your own. Maybe you remember the time in Deer Creek with fondness, as an adventure where every tree and meadow had its luster and mystery. I cannot help but marvel at you. You move through life with such innocence and wonder, and I'm grateful that my shadows do not seem to reach you. How bright and true your little soul is, my dear. My beloved girl, I love you more than anything in this world.
okay. That was then the tragedy at Deer Creek. I honestly ended up liking it. I really like that like story revelation by the end. It made the whole thing worth it, in my opinion. Talking about the gameplay, two main things that I did not like about the game. First one, the start. At the start, you are way too, how is it? It's not like hand-holded. It's not like they are holding your hand. It's like they are preventing you to interact with almost anything. You can only do what the game wants you to do. You could not pick up anything. You could not interact with anything. It was just go... It still is easy to clear. You just go house to house. Just take the photo, leave. Take the photo, leave. Take the photo, leave. You repeat until you have a true freedom to play the way you like. But for me, it felt uncomfortable. I was so used to, in every game, to just start and explore everything I have around me, that I just felt like I was in chains. Because I could not do it in this game. Like, every time I wanted to interact with something, it's like, you cannot do it now. You cannot do it now. You need to do this first. You need to do that first. You need to go here first. You cannot do this now. You need to do it later. Over and over and over at the start. That was a bit annoying. I struggle in the puzzles of day 2, but I don't know if I should blame the game and how unintuitive some interactions were, or just me and how not fully aware of the surroundings. I'm a bit confused. But puzzles were good. Puzzles were decently good. Some of them were a bit tricky regarding where to interact, but it was kinda intuitive of what the objective was. Like, it wasn't that you were constantly lost. It was just that wheel that we did not get to get, basically. But after, like, before getting it, it was clear what I had to do. The wheel goes there. I need that for the chain, for the hook, then for the rope. Probably I will get something to get all the back to open the drawer and all that. It was pretty intuitive. Just that one part of the puzzle was a bit annoying. Second part that was not a big fan. There is too much exposition regarding lore, I will say, that doesn't really play. Probably it's just to get into characters, but for example, the depths, like the food part, I don't know if they have a purpose, the whole hospital thing, like besides the fight between the two persons, I don't know if it all that had a purpose. There was just so much like lore, background story regarding every character that doesn't really play anything in the game itself, and might get you thinking maybe this is just more stuff. If you care a lot about the story, you probably won't mind it. I feel like there is too much information about characters that don't really play an important role. Maybe it's just to get to know every character better, so the final reveal is more impactful. Maybe that's the reason why. But I was getting a bit tired of getting too many diaries with too much information about every single character that was not really important. Yet again, the final chapter had even... I like the puzzles. I like the puzzles. Like I mentioned, the climax of the story, the final reveal was really, really good. Really like the story development. Another thing I did not like I mentioned in the... I think it was the previous chapter, the way to the tower and the back and forth with the... Probably with the... Also with the music wheel. I feel like it was a bit unnecessary. I would have liked to be able to take the note of the music with me, so I can be checking there, like what's the thing. Then once you do the path, be able to just... I mean, probably they wanted you to do every step every time you go to the tower, because there was the tree, the hollow tree was in the middle there. But after you get it, just skip it, because it was a bit tedious to go back and forth. Also, the first time I wanted to come back, the game was not sending me to the places where I was going. I don't know if that was intended or that was like a bit of a glitch. But anyways, that was the tragedy at Deer Creek. I really recommend it if you like a point and click, story-driven point and click with puzzles. I definitely recommend it to you. Also fully voice acted, which is honestly pretty impressive, especially for an indie game. I have played a lot of pixel art. Not all of them are fully voice acted. It feels really comfortable when they are. So again, that was the tragedy at Deer Creek. You can get it on Steam. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. You all have a good night. I will see you again tomorrow.